Okay, here we go with flipping the boat part 3. Well, I was fortunately successful. I managed to widen my hoist assembly, so to speak, so I can get my trailer underneath there. So let me show you what we got right now, the boat on the trailer. Here we go. There she is on the trailer. I'm gonna look at it from the rear, stern, coming up. There's all the framing. I got still a lot of work to do. A lot of those frames aren't totally contact. There's not total contact between that and the plywood, so I gotta, fill in any gaps with epoxy in there. Of course, I gotta build a little engine well back here and some seating and all kinds of other stuff, that goes on here. I gotta trim all these sides down here, get them. It's a little high right here. I gotta bring all this down. Of course, I got more work to do on the outside, sand it through right there. I'm gonna do some more staining and refinishing. And of course, I gotta build a whole deck up here on top, but that's like the last thing to get done just about, because, you still gotta paint the whole inside. And I've got most of the pin nails out of here, but as you can see, like right here, all the pin nails from the strips I put on, I still gotta cut those guys off. They were over my head when I had it tilted up. And let's look at the back side. There's our transom. I did like my dad did in his boat. The plans only call for that little stem assembly to go about half as long as it did, but I took it all the way up to the frame and bolted it into the frame and put a couple extra bolts going into the keel. So that should be pretty strong. I might have to be cutting out a little area here, depending on the motor I use. I'm hoping to get my dad's motor fixed and working, which is a short stem or whatever they call it. It's doesn't have a long shaft on it, so it will definitely need to be cut out. But she's on the trailer and she sits pretty good. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments, probably to that front thing right there, and those rollers assembly. They're touching in the back. They're not really hitting up front. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna put rails on those guys or just try and readjust the rollers so they make better contact or what, but we'll figure it out. I got it on the trailer. I'm happy now, because you can't believe what a mess my garage is. Holy smokes, it's gonna take me a week to clean it and find half the tools I've been missing for so long. All right, well, there's flipping the boat part 3. It's probably something like my, I don't know, 16th video, 17th video, I don't know. All right, well, have a good day, y'all. I'm gonna get this back in the garage before it rains and fills up with water.